Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen, this is Elaine of Shalott and welcome to episode 4 of my Rosebud Painter Legacy Challenge. You, my viewers, have chosen Warren Watt as her future spouse to help her bring in the next generation for the Legacy Challenge. And let's just see what her whims are. I don't think you're painting a masterpiece just yet. Okay, they're not quite yet friends enough for him to move in, so I'm going to have her just start painting. I want her to get confidence so that she will get the whim to get a job. And that should pop up at some point. In the meantime, let's see if... Okay, we can do the move paintings thing. Oh good, he's right next to her, so... Oh. Well, compliment his outfit, friendly, deep conversation. We'll move that painting as well. I promise they will get better at their paintings. There we go. Level up charisma skill. No, we don't want you to become flirty. Hug they can't do well. Painting. Oh, you know what? I bet she can breed frogs. Let's try. Where's that whirly flower? There it is. We'll breed it with the sun surfer. Okay, good. We have 2. And it's 7, so we can breed again about 11. We can fake call someone for a few aspiration points. Or satisfaction points. Sure, tell him a joke. Buy a chair. We can buy a chair. How is she on? Okay, she's still a little ways off. Okay, so, let's do that social interaction. And we can move all the paintings over. So, I'm gonna start at the end of this episode. I'm gonna give a status on the Rosebud Challenge. I'm gonna wait to start scoring the Legacy Challenge until we complete the first week and pay our first set of bills, because technically that's when you have the extreme start point locked in. I don't suppose... Okay, let's try... Let's just do a large classic painting. And see if we can keep up the socialization while we're... Flatter him. Express admiration. Classic painting over there. Let's move it to the bottom and let's move this one down. Okay. Let's speed through a little bit here. Okay, she's leveled up in painting skill. That's one thing to note, is that the skill whims often are interchangeable. Compliment his art. And we can ask him to move in. So that is goal number 1 for today, accomplished. Okay. Okay, so since he comes from a home with a group of Sims, he won't bring any money, which meets the legacy challenge requirements. Okay, and they move out to the front here for some reason. So I think he just finished his painting. That's good. He wants to be a computer whiz. What's that win? Be friendly? Okay, we'll have him be friendly with her. Get started on his wins. Now his aspiration is going to require a lot of focus, which is kind of the opposite of what she needs. So I'm going to work on a bunch of different things that will get him focused once he... Okay. Play video games and level up programming skill. Both of those he needs to do. But in the meantime, I'm going to send him out to harvest those mushrooms. He's going to take over the gardening because that'll give him some ways to get focused. I want her to resume... Actually, no, I want her to sell that and then resume that. And we'll move the rest of the paintings over here for now. Oh, is that broken? Okay, the pathing issues I've been having, yeah, this is a known bug, so you may see several cuts in the game this episode. The way to solve it is to go out to manage worlds and come back. Okay, we are back in. Let's have him harvest those mushrooms. And let's see if she can resume that painting now. Yep. Okay, so... I'm gonna have aspiration area over here. I'm gonna have a focus area over here. And so I am going to toss all... No point in organizing them till they're plants rather than just loose mushrooms, but I'll get those over here in what's going to be my focus area. Oh. Okay, so he can plant his little mushrooms. What's her win? Sell a painting. Okay, we can do that shortly. Let's speed them both through their tasks a little bit. What I'm gonna do with my channel, I'm kind of prepping for a Wonder Child challenge, so I have a strategy in mind for that, and I'm getting some things set up, pre-done for that. Okay, what'd she just get? Okay, she completed it, yes, and now she's getting confident. But her creativity is still overwhelming that. But let's just sell a bunch of these to collectors. Clear up some space. Oh, good. We're getting good on the money. I want him to go water those. What are her whims? Level up in painting skill and create an excellent painting. We can do those two things. So let's have her do a landscape painting. And we'll speed through a little bit here as well. Oops, we have another one for the 2-cell wall. Oh good, she will shortly be a bit confident. How are we doing on club points? Okay. Because when she starts her job, I'm going to want to have this club perk, Network Club. That will improve our rate of promotions. Okay. I'm just going to... I'll wait a little bit. For now, I'm going to buy him a desk and a computer. We'll just go with a very basic one. We'll move that chair we got earlier over. And we're gonna get him this computer, the all-in-one powerful PC. That's because he's going to have on his aspiration track to have like $3,000 worth of electronics. And that item alone will achieve that. I'm gonna clone the boombox and give him one of those as well, so he can keep having fun while he's programming. So let's get him web, browse Simpedia to get him focused. And she is now confident. Her mood's also starting to drop, so once she finishes this painting, I'm going to have her do some rally the troops interactions to improve that situation. Okay, so what's he want to do now? No, don't do that. Okay. Ah, good. Practice programming. Okay, so she finished her painting. Let's sell a bunch of these to collectors. We want to get back where we can get a job once we get the right whim. Okay, and let's start a confident painting. Okay, let's re-roll the wins. Ah, and there's the start a new career whim. And we have over 500 at the moment, so we can find a job. So, painter, palette cleaner. Now I'm noticing she is over 2,000, so we're going to get her the creative visionary trait. That will make it more likely she'll do an excellent or a masterpiece, which is part of what we're doing now. And I forgot I wanted to rally the troops a few times, so get her mood up. Just gonna leave him on that. Is he listening to the music too? He is not, so let's have him listen to music. Get that multitasking so he doesn't end up with fun issues. Okay, you can tell him an unbelievable story. Fill a few more whims here. So as I said, I'm planning to do a Wonder Child challenge. I also want to do, if I can manage to get it working, I want to try to do a Animal Parade, Harvest Moon Animal Parade Let's Play. That's my favorite Harvest Moon game, and I've looked at a lot of Let's Plays, and there's some very entertaining ones out there, but there aren't really any ones that I think offer good strategic advice. So I'm thinking I would like to do one like that. Okay, I think... Ah, there we go. One more. Then I'll have all the social interactions from this mood done. Okay. So let's go resume your painting there. She needs to do some painting before she goes to work anyways. How's his mood? Good. Oh, it is well after the time we can start breeding frogs again, so we will have her breed her whirly flowers, and she will give him 2 of them. He will breed 1, and now they both have 2, so they can breed those frogs and sell them independently. Oh, we should move these paintings over into the cell area. We'll have them speed up a little. She is now at painting level 7. He got his first skill point. Where are we? Okay. Yes, 2 whims related to playing video games, so I am going to switch to having him play video games for a little bit. Let's have her finish this one up. I think that should make that whim go. Yes. You want an oven? We can get you an oven. So this is my preferred starter oven. Not too expensive, not too cheap. And, you know, I am going to... He wants to do a mathematical diagram, and that's good because that will add some focusing decor. So let's have him do that. Oh wait, he could have continued to listen. Let's have them both speed up. Okay, and we're going to hold on to this confident painting because it will add to our collection of emotional paintings. Before I do anything else, okay, she wants to view some art, so we'll do that. And I am going to start, as they're empty, I'm going to start moving. This is going to be my inspiration area. Kind of want to section it off a little bit because we're going to start having items with emotional auras. So we don't want to mix them. Those last 2 easels will get moved when they're all done. Okay, we can sell these things off. Okay, let's sell some more off. Okay, let's see what's that. That is paint an impressionist painting, so we can do that. Let's go over here and large impressionism. Oh, and I am going to speed it up, but I am going to be doing some moving around of our plants here. That is done. Let's just get them both back in. Oh, he wants a collectible. There we go. Pop that whim. Okay. So I want you to view that, and we'll also enable the emotional aura there. We'll just give him a little section of wall here to put those mathematical diagrams on. Okay, so he wants to paint another mathematical diagram. Sure, we need those. What's she doing? Okay. Let's move the paintings. Okay, and off we go again. Okay, so she will breed a whirly flower frog and sell it. And he will do the same. And back we go to our activities. Oh, and we can move these as well. Well, she's making good progress on her excellent paintings. Let's have her cloud gaze to make sure she stays inspired. And you know what? She's getting a bit low on hygiene, so I'm going to have her take a thoughtful shower. Okay, so we'll enable the emotional aura on that. What's he want? He wants buy a chess table. We can do that. That was another thing that was in our plans for him. So, We will get him the basic chess table in our little focus area. I'm gonna lock that logic skill, although I'm kind of hoping programming skill will end up triggering it. And I'm gonna switch him over to doing that. Okay, we can move this over. That one's not in quite the right spot. Let me fix that. Okay. Does she have any? Okay, so I am going to queue up a surrealism painting for her. We'll go with large. Oh, I think he took her spot, so we'll sure, chat with Magnus. We can do that. What's Warren doing? We up to 4? Oh, almost. Okay, there we go. 400 points. So we can accelerate programming skill for him. There we go. Let's see how she's doing on satisfaction points. She's at 520 again. Oops, I went past it. Propose crazy scheme. We have more paintings to add to our cell area. Let me move this one over to the small painting section. And there we go. We're going to keep her painting right up until about 6 hours before her job. Then we're going to run out to the museum to fill that desire to view several paintings at the museum. And then we'll spend the last couple hours before her work getting her inspired for work. I'm going to end just before she leaves for work. That will be the end of this episode. I think it's a good stopping point. Oh, somebody painted a masterpiece. Which one was it? Is it this or is it the little one? That's a masterpiece. Well, one's normal. Okay, what's her whims? Anyways, that is... Okay, so she's still working on her surrealism. And sell a painting. That's one we can meet. Because we've got a whole bunch of paintings all lined up to sell. Okay, yeah, and she's very confident. I'll hold on to paint a masterpiece because she just did, so... Let's sell all these to art gallery. Okay, she's done plenty of painting for her job. Let's move her over here. but we can stargaze now. Maybe that'll help her get... Okay, we're already almost up to 12,000 in cash. Can we breed again? Yes, we can breed our frogs again. Have them each do that. There's a little more cash. That puts us over the 12,000 mark. We'll put that on the wall. And that one as well. How's our mood? I think it's rally the troops time. Gatherings, rally the troops a couple times. Okay, and she can start painting again. What does she want? Does she have a particular type she wants? Nope. We're just gonna go with the landscape. How are you doing on your... Oh, he has finished his practice programming for 5 hours. You know what? He so wants to do chess. Let's have him do a little chess. Get some satisfaction points there. Another masterpiece. And some little ones. Okay. She's up to level 8 painting. She's done 5 excellent paintings. Okay, that's enough chess play for you. Let's play some Sims Forever. Ah, she's confident again. That's probably just gonna be how things are until we're done with her painting for the night. Another masterpiece. This is gonna do good things for our income. Sure, chat with someone. Oh, it just went. I'm gonna save that for when she goes to the museum. Okay, let's speed up a little here. Is she done with that? Yes, she is. So let's sell a couple of these to art galleries. And start a confident painting. See if there are any social whims. It's always good to keep working on those whims. There's so many things those various aspiration stuff helps with. So show off your muscles. Okay, so he can web. Let's have him browse some PD. I think that counts as research for the whim. Yep. And he can go back to playing Sims Forever. Tell him an unbelievable story. How's those club points going? Okay, a little ways more before we can get another perk. What time is it? Oh, work in 6 hours. Okay, so it is just about time for that. Let's breed our frogs first, but we are going... Once she finishes this painting, we'll go to the museum. Okay, and that was a masterpiece. So she can sell that to the art gallery. Sell this one as well. And we're gonna take everybody and go to the museum. So I'll see you after the cut. Okay, so here is everyone on our museum lot. We're gonna start a gathering. And we're just going to all admire the paintings. Sure, I'll keep that become inspired because that's going to happen again fairly soon. Actually, I am going to have him tell a joke and then rally the troops a couple times while she... Okay, so I think she's got... Yep, she's done. We can just move them all back now. Okay, so we are back on our family lot. We're going to start up the gathering again. And so we have just 6 hours till she has to go to work. Gonna do some of these social whims and stuff. I'm not gonna have her paint again because I don't want her to say paint a masterpiece 5 minutes before she goes to work. But there's no reason not to work on their relationship. He will be going to work eventually. I just want to get him started on his skills and stuff before I get him a job in the tech career. Sure, tell him an unbelievable story. Programming, try to hack something. And they are now officially friends. Oh, let's do the fake call someone. That's a good way for 25 points. Let's see. I'm not going to risk making them flirty right now. So I'm just going to take her over here and sell some stuff. And I'll take him over and get him working on his skills and his aspiration again. Okay, so let's go over here and we'll view that focused work. We are going to practice programming just long enough to trigger that whim. What's that? Win a game of chess now. No, I don't want him playful. Okay, is that play video games? Yep, okay, so he can play games and he can go back to playing Sims Forever. What's she doing? She sold a bunch of stuff. We're at 23,000 in cash. Let's sell a few more things to art galleries here. See what are we at on time? 4 hours for work. Sure, rally the troops a couple times just to make sure you're nice and high on your moods. And then we'll get her started on getting her inspired, so we'll have her take a thoughtful shower. Okay, I just want to leave him playing games for a little bit, so I'm gonna focus on her. Oh wait, can they breed frogs again yet? No, not quite yet. Speed through that shower a little bit. Let's have her admire something. We can sell that to an art gallery. Okay, let's see. 3 hours. I don't want her cloud gazing yet. I'm gonna buy her some clay. Oops, why is that not going? Okay, there we go. Oops. Typo. So go mold the clay. Let's see. Okay, let's see, how much time does she have till she goes to work? 2 hours. Let's have her view that piece of art. Oh. that moved off. Have you got... Okay, you can put down the clay at this point. Let's go over here. Okay, he has passed the... I'm gonna have him hop in and take a shower while she uses the computer to... let's have her browse art. And then she can cloud gaze. That should have her nice and very inspired for work. And she can sell that to an art gallery and that as well. Okay, go sell those things. And that will be the end of this episode. In our next episode, she will go start work in 11 minutes. I don't like saving while someone's at work. I sometimes find it glitches them out of work when you re-enter if you load the save. So, gonna save here. If you enjoyed this, please comment, like, or subscribe. Oh, and I wanted to check before we go. So we want to check achievements and see how our Rosebud progress is. That is wealth. And our progress is, we're at 60,548 out of 1 million. So not bad for a, 3 or 4, Sunday to Monday, Monday to Tuesday, Tuesday to Wednesday. 3 game days, we're already at 60,000. So, as I said, I hope to see you in the next episode, episode 4 of my Rosebud Painter Legacy next Saturday. For now, this is Elaine, signing out.